Vive l'empereur!
Oh wait, here they are.
All right, it is 6 p.m., the last daylight turn of the 23rd of October. There's a column of Russians coming up the road. We both had scattered formations at start, which was all over the place. I took a picture after the French had already moved, but the French are right outside Maloyaroslavetz. As night falls on the 23rd, very large column coming up the road. There's been some casualties with the Cossacks. We can actually sled these guys back up.
Yep. That's right.
Everybody who's hiding.
Yeah.
And we'll go into the night turns. Just an update. It's the morning of the 24th. An unknown column of French are coming up the road, along with the coalescing of the Russian corps well outside of town. Chuck's throwing up a little coordinates, which we're just about to test. It's 10 a.m.
Yep, 10 a.m.
We just played French cavalry, which degrades the French cavalry performance in a number of ways.
Yeah.
And this is the situation, which is tremendous amounts of French forces pouring on the board. What's his name? Doktorov failed to move last turn. Platov failed to move last turn. So we're just sort of helplessly watching as this stream of dark blue jackets files across the bridge. We're hoping to get into some action this turn, but we'll see. This right here is the bridge we're talking about, right there going into town.
Here you go.
Yeah, that little guy.
That guy.
And as you can see, we're pretty far away from that at the moment. So Aaron and I have both basically pulled our commanders out of the line of command, and we're rolling for the units in our corps individually. The disadvantage of that is that guys will go one at a time, and you can't really set up attacks or lines of defense very well, because you never get a guarantee of who's going to move and who isn't going to move. But when you have a crappy ass commander and there's no officer and there's no commander around to give him any orders, sometimes it's the only way to get your corps moving, at all. So Platov has been moving some of these guys around, and Doktorov is busy trying to move his guys with, looks like, some limited success. They're kind of inching their way in a haphazard fashion into the woods. So at some point, Doktorov's going to have to take command when the actual fighting starts. But right now, he just basically is yelling to all his guys to just get the hell forward and do it in whatever way they can. Just looking on the highway to the Kremlin, beautiful highway to the Kremlin map, where Maloyaroslavetz is relative to Moscow. So you can see they came down the road through Borovsk. That's where Chep's guys are coming on the map from, is down that road from Borovsk to Maloyaroslavetz. And right here is, come on, focus, Tarantino, which is this road here that these guys are coming in on, the Russians. And then where the French want to go, toward Medin, and the road south to Smolensk, where they can, down there, Smolensk, where they can get their supplies. Historically, after the battle here, the French went back up the road to Borovsk, and then went back along this burned out road that they had marched in on previously. back to Smolensk that way, and then the nightmare that was the retreat that everyone had knows so well.